Hey y'all, so I just did this beautiful kind of mermaidy look. Now, this is not my mermaid inspired makeup tutorial. I have a beautiful one coming for you. This is just a really nice summery spring makeup look. It's really out there using the Urban Decay Ammo palette. These colors are so beautiful to me. Remind me of summer and I just love it. I hope you liked it. There's like a lot of weird things that happened. I kept dropping my phone in it and yeah. I'm going to try to get some pictures for y'all, but if I can't, I'm really sorry. But thank you so much for watching and have an amazing night. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So I'm starting off with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I just have the little mini here today. And I'm trying to talk slower because I realized I talked really fast in my videos. So if I sound like really southern and just slower, this is just how I manage it. And how I manage it, that made absolutely no sense. I have a very southern accent when I talk very, very slow. And when I talk fast, it's still there, but not as bad. So, just excuse me. And I am very random, so if you see this part right now and you're just like, what's wrong with this girl? It'll get better. Just keep watching. But I'm starting off with Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I'm just going to be putting this on my eyelid, obviously. And I'm almost out of this. But this is definitely comparable to the Milani eyeshadow primer in Nude that I love so much. Ooh. I'm just putting this on my lids. And I have very oily eyelids, so I definitely have to use primer. Concealer does not work for me. A lot of people say that if they use concealer on their eyelids, they don't need primer. I have very oily lids and it just does not work. I like to put the residue under my eyes because, I don't know. And I'm still getting used to the put shadow there. Filming because I haven't done it and I'm still not like on a schedule. And so I'm just kind of random. So. But don't worry, I'll get used to it. Taking this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt. And I'm putting this just on my lid. This is a really pretty champagne shimmery color. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer. My eyes are super watery today for some reason. I just take my finger and I tap it in. And this look is actually inspired by a YouTuber that I saw do it. And I was like, oh, that's so pretty, I want to do it. So now I'm doing it, but I'm just recreating it. Palette I'm using today is the Urban Decay Ammo palette. I forgot to mention that. Gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Super glittery, lots of shimmer. I think not one shade in here is like matte. Probably the least like mattest one, if there was one, would be Shadow, but it's still like super glittery too. So I'm using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this. I have it in the shade Deep Bronzer. If you didn't know, they came out with like two new shades. So I don't have a transition shade here, and I have to have one for my eye makeup. I'm just weird like that. But I'm not putting this in my transition. I'm putting it like... Anyways, I'll just tell you. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I literally just said that. And I'm taking my Flower Beauty brush. And it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, I love coconut scented things. And I'm putting this... I'm kind of setting my primer. Since I didn't put that pencil up here, I'm putting it everywhere that I didn't put it. Y'all will have to excuse my randomness in this video. I'm still like so, crazy. This is probably my favorite drugstore bronzer. Or it's just like probably my favorite just because it's so good. I know I haven't had it very long, but when you just find any makeup love and you love it, you love it. Okay. Now I'm taking my MAC 217. If I could recommend one brush to you from MAC, it'd be the 217. I love it. And the first shade I'm using in here is called Smog. It's the first one. And I'm getting on my brush. I'm tapping off excess. And I'm putting it in my crease. So and then I just windshield it in. That probably sounds so weird to y'all. This is just what I do. Now I'm taking my Sephora brush and just blending. Taking the shade Mildew, which is this one right here, on my MAC 217. And I'm putting this really into this area, not really like on the out. I need to stop putting this up. I know I have to use the mirror. And just very lightly. Putting it right here. That way it kind of looks like mildew. See what I did there? And y'all should know the process, blending. I took my MAC 239 and pressed some mildew right there just to make it look more brighter. And then I'm very, very lightly just gonna blend it. Like that. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. crease brush and I'm taking Oil Slick, which is the black shade. Right there. And I'm just very lightly tapping it. Now that I have an oil slick on the outer corners, I'm taking my Sephora brush and blending. Oh my gosh, that's the wrong brush. That was Sephora. The lid brush. This is not a very normal look for me, but I just love it. It's so pretty. Now I'm taking my MAC 239. I keep getting it stuck in my hair. And I'm wetting it with some of my Urban Decay Deflect spray. And I'm just going to spray it once on each side. And the next color I'm taking is Shattered, which is this probably my favorite color in the whole palette. It's a gorgeous blue, and then putting this on my lid. And if you can tell right here, I kind of brought Oil Slick in right here, kind of into my lid, so that way it looks nice and crisp. but I'm leaving my inner corner open. Now I'm taking my MAC 239 that I just wiped off, and I'm taking Sin. And I'm putting this in my inner corner. Now I'm taking my Sephora brush again and blending all this craziness together. Now I'm taking my Flower Beauty brush again. Okay, so I'm taking Polyester Bride, which is that frosty white color, and putting it under my brow bone. Back to this brush to blend everything together.